Okay, so here you have it, the two heart wrap pendants, one's going from left to right, the other one's coming from right to left with the little curls. And I did say I would give you guys a bonus video on how to do this heart wrap. I wanted it to be wrapped in a way that would show off both the front and back. So what I've done here is we've done it pretty much the same like the original, the first wire wrap cabochon tutorial that I put on. I put a seat on the front just like we did on the back. So I put the same kind of bends at the front, and that gives it kind of this, it's mirrored, the front and back looks are mirrored, just like that. Before we go further with this, I did want to say, because somebody asked a question about this, when you are doing this wrap for earrings, so like for example, I have these small lapis lazuli hearts. If I was to wrap them in this kind of wrap, you always want the wrap to be mirrored. So if you're doing this wrap, you want one of those to be wrapped with the wires going this way and the other one with the wires going this way, and then your earrings would come out mirrored, and that's the look that you always go for when you do this. Okay, I will be wrapping these soon, and I'll post a video of the finished pieces on my channel. It's probably going to be in this vintage gold frame that I started with the same thing in mind, just because that pyrite in the lapis just is the exact same shade as this vintage gold wires. So this is going to be coming up, not as a tutorial because it's the exact same as this heart wrap tutorial, but this set is going to get wrapped really soon. So again, this was our heart wrap. If you've been watching so far, please do comment and let me know what you like about the wrap. And if you've gone ahead and done it, please tag me, share it, so we know what your pieces turned out like. And thanks for watching. We'll get on with the bonus, an additional heart wrap over here, which is this one here. So again, we've done the binding same as before. We've put the seat in same as before. We've molded our wires around. Only difference is, instead of just leaving this straight coming up the way we have with this, we've put that little bend over here in the bottom. So your front has that same seat that the back does. The only reason for this is I don't want to cover up too much of this stone. I want to do a different design, so when I flip it back and forth, the design is going to look the same. It's going to be more minimalist, I think, the way it's shaping up in my mind right now. Okay, so we've molded this. We're going to start binding that together. I accidentally had vintage bronze. I'm going to put an antique copper wire. All right, so we have these going up side by side and next to each other. Little things here I will adjust as we start binding. Give yourself a slightly longer tail, this time a couple of inches. Keep these nice and flat and centered, and we're going to start wrapping these. Again, my next tutorial will be on upcycling your scrap, scrap to something beautiful, scrap to art, how to minimize your scrap, how to reuse it and make something else out of it. So about 5 binds here, and we're going to keep that bail. I think I'm going to do a kind of an open bail, or maybe we'll do some flowers. Oh, I do have this. I think we're going to put this nice little antique copper flower that, okay. All right, so let's leave that slightly open. going to just continue to wrap that another